What's up, Desktopers? I will be live with you in just a few minutes. And yeah, we've got the Open Men's Finals, we've got the Classic Physique, we've got the Bikini and the Men's Physique Finals. I will be with you guys very, very soon, so stay tuned. What's up, Desktopers? We are back for the finals of the 2024 Mr. Olympia, the Classic Physique Olympia, all the Olympias. And it's going to be a very exciting one because it looks like we're going to see CBUM win another title. I'll pop myself up on the screen in just a moment. Hold on one second, guys. Where am I? There we go. And I won't be back in 2 minutes because I'm here now. There we go. All right. I don't know why my screen's exactly like that. I'll make myself a little bit smaller in just a moment. But this is some very nice footage here from the Classic Physique prejudging, which was earlier this morning. You guys can let me know who you have winning in that. But we will bring up some other footage. But I have asked a question as a poll in the live chat, if you are watching live right now, who will win the 2024 Mr. Olympia? Because it is a battle between Samson Dauda, Derek Lunsford, and Hadi Choopan. Ramon winning. Ramon is definitely not winning. And I did see someone going, one of Ramon's guys, I think, like sticking his finger up or something. I don't know if that was from then or what it was, but I did see something there. But the Brazilian fans don't seem very happy with Chris Aceto. That's for sure. I don't know if it's Chris's fault, the tan, or what it is, but I don't think it would have been his fault. But yeah, it wasn't the best from Ramon. So I think some stuff is going to go down tonight. There has been hints of things going down, and look, I don't know, but there are things going on. Is CBUM going to retire? Is there going to be more prize money offered? I think there's going to be some cool stuff going on. There's going to be something happening, because I think they asked Jake Wood, is there any way you're honouring, or doing anything special? And he's like, oh, we'll have to wait and see. So, people are asking if the footage is live, I believe. The footage that you're seeing on the screen right now is not live. This is Gilco Productions, and the other one is Stage. Is it Stage Time Photo? Stage. Sorry, I want to get this right because I'm crediting people. And I want to make sure I credit the right people. But this is Gilco Productions footage on the screen right now. I've still got CBUM down in the corner. Let me move myself a little bit here. So I don't think anyone's too interested in seeing me there. And that's the first call out there. So I actually really liked the stage when it was just like that. But at the same time, as it was mentioned, Antoine Vaillant made some really, really good points that the sponsors are right behind the athletes there as well. Like, it's at the level of the athletes, which doesn't really make sense to me, but yeah. Overall, though, like, the Olympia got them in and out in the Open much more efficiently by the sounds of it, a lot earlier than previous years, which is, I mean, we can't just hang it on the Olympia because, that's the going thing, but there are things still that, like, we want to be seeing this sort of quality where we can see what's going on with the athletes. And look, you can see that sort of, like, we don't need that directly behind the athlete where, you can see the darkness where it's like, it's not black, but it's like a sort of brown color to the text. It's changing a little bit, and it's just, I don't think we want, I mean, it still wasn't too bad compared to other years. Definitely better. They had all the sponsors up the top, but then they had this bit in between where they could have added the sponsors and they could have just lifted them up a little bit, just so they're not right behind the athletes. But yeah, I know. Obviously, they want their photos, their sponsors, logos, and all that sort of stuff. But you can't see them in this photo anyway. So this is only promotional stuff behind the athletes, which then is unnecessary for me. I think they can just, if they did a thing like a joke, right? Let me know what you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. If they did almost as a joke to play it up, like, hey, we've listened to you. If they did like with that digital screen, if they just went like blackout and it was like across the top and it said blackout and just went this, artificial screen just dropped down and it was black, I think the fans would love it. Like, they would cheer. It would be awesome, and everyone would know what's going on, and then they could just go like boom with the lights and then focus in on the athletes. I think something like that would be pretty cool. Olympia stage is looking good though. I will say that. I'll bring up a screen capture of the Olympia stage so you can see the production. It looks pretty epic across the top, I've got to say. And like the graphics they've got on there is pretty awesome. As a sponsor, you would love having your graphics going across there in between divisions, all that sort of stuff. So I understand they want to take advantage of all those screens, but anyhow, I'll bring up some screen captures soon, guys. I don't actually know what you guys are seeing on the screen right now. Martin Fitzwater, what did you guys think of Martin? To me, Martin was phenomenal. Very, very, very impressed. I probably couldn't be more impressed with Martin. We'll be curious to see what Andrew looks like tonight. Yeah, very much. Where does everyone think Martin is placing at this year's Olympia? That's what I'm intrigued in. And this is CBUM. How would CBUM do in the Open? I mean, you see him next to Martin there sort of thing, you know? Height is obviously way off the comparison, so... I think Hunter is blowing Martin off the stage. I don't agree with that. Martin is really good. How long until Classic Finals? I'm not sure exactly how long until the finals of each division. In the description of this video, I do have it's like the layout of the divisions, but I don't think they're in order. They seem to be in some sort of an approximate order, but yeah. So who will win the 2024 Mr. Olympia? 2,350 votes so far. 37% of you are saying Samson Dauda, 20% are saying Derek Lunsford, 41% are saying Hadi Choopan, and 2% are saying either Andrew Martin or Hunter. So a couple of percent between Samson and Hadi, while people there are saying Samson or Derek, it seems like more, with a few saying Hadi. It's just so up in the air what people think is going to happen at this year's Mr. Olympia. The sense I'm getting from people that are there, because I haven't been asking for opinion. Oh, actually, I did ask for a couple of opinions. I asked Sergio what he thought. I asked a few other people, and I haven't, but overwhelmingly, the feedback I'm getting is that Samson, but I'm obviously friends with Samson, so whether that's people not wanting to give me, you know what I mean? But although there's been other people that I know will give me their honest opinion, and they've said other people, and some people have said Samson as well. So, yeah, it seems very, very split. The most split I could even imagine. Michael Moore says Martin 4 to 5. Martin is 4th. GBP says Martin is 4th, and Hadi is smaller. Who's blowing who? Someone blowing someone away. Well done with the wordplay. You're delusional if you think Hadi... Wait. See, that's some gaslighting stuff. That's what fans always do. You're delusional if. You're delusional if. It's like if I'm delusional in any scenario, essentially. But anyhow, we're just waiting now. We're just seeing the Olympia stage. I will set it up, actually, so you guys can see at least what the Olympia stage looks like. There's some cool graphics going on. Imagine having the walls. Oh, you can't really see it. If you are watching live right now, and I do suggest you purchase the Olympia pay-per-view as well, because I feel like we're going to see some history tonight. I feel like we're going to see several lots of history tonight, potentially. All right. Let me share that for you. I'm using OBS, so I'm doing a different way of that I did it with StreamYard just earlier. So I did the pre-show, so you can go back and watch that as well. So if we do have a little break here, I did a pre-show with Mark's Max Muscle and also Phil Clayhar. I think I saw Project Bodybuilding in the comments as well. Dylan, go check out Project Bodybuilding. I think Dylan, did you do something naughty and share a video? Ramon second. Comments are coming in thick and fast. Appreciate you guys. If you can like the stream as well, we've got 148 likes so far. If you can jump out of a live chat and jump straight back in, like it, come back in, that'd be amazing. Desktop Bodybuilding, are you streaming the real live or not? No, I'm not gonna stream the real live. I will show some screen captures, but I do encourage you guys to purchase the stream at Olympia Productions. But I know not everyone can do that, so I'm trying to feed you guys the news as it happens. It's me. Denny says, what's up, Zave? Just tuned in. What's your predictions? My predictions for the men's open, I'm assuming. My predictions for the men's open is that Samson Dauda will win this contest and become, is it the 19th Mr. Olympia or the 18th? 19th now, isn't it? We've had a lot more Mr. Olympias lately. Samson first. So you guys are getting in the comments. I appreciate it. Appreciate your opinions. Yeah, I'd have Samson in first personally from everything I've seen since. I've seen... Actually, I don't know if I can say. But yeah, I think Samson. I think Samson is looking very, very, very good. I think when we've seen more photos and videos come out, and not just the stream, and I think it's more the videos that get you with Samson, and just the size comparison, him next to Hadi. Because when you see the individual photos, and even if you see him in a lineup, you're like, yeah, Hadi. But when you're watching, I think, the video and the stream, and you see the other videos, I think you see that Samson's conditioned. His dark complexion doesn't show it up, but, and some people might say because I'm friends with Samson, and yeah, maybe it is, maybe I'm biased, but, oh, sorry, I'll share the image of the stage. My bad. I got caught up. People were asking me questions. I got caught up. Let me share the image of the stage. Let me just find the exact one, because I don't want to share something I'm not meant to share. Is this it? Window capture. Let me open this up a little bit larger so I can just see exactly what I'm doing here. Sorry guys, 1 second and I'll show you what the stage is looking like. There's CBUM. There's that. I know why that's not coming up. There we go, guys. There is the stage for the 2024 Mr. Olympia Finals. All sorts of stuff going on that stage. It's amazing. I actually do. Look, I like the Olympia stage. The only thing I don't like is directly behind the athletes, things happening. Can you show some of the videos? Desktop bodybuilding. I'll show the ones from pre-judging and stuff like that. Not the actual stream, not the pay-per-view, but I will show some other videos. Gilco, the really HD photos as well. I've got those, and I will be intermittently going between this and that as well. So, threat not. I'm hoping we don't get too much lag on this bad boy. So I don't really know if I can jump out or jump back in or not. So Mel just broke some hearts. Sign up to her, guys. Yeah, well, Mel's not taking on coaching clients. She might change her mind, I don't know, but definitely not the reason she was jumping into this. So yeah, we haven't had anything in terms of like on the stream in terms of the pre-show just lately. They had some pre-show, but I don't know if that was just a half an hour thing and they went to 1/4 or 10 past, but it was a shortish pre-show, but we're just waiting now on Bob Chigrillo at the moment, I believe. I'm assuming we'll hear him soon. Oh, yep, we see people walking out. Oh, it's like a band. I think we're going to hear like maybe the national anthem. You're not going to hear it, but I will. What are you guys saying? Saying there's more comments, but they're not coming up. I mean, the videos where we can actually see Samson's physique in the streams. Yeah, I don't know if Samson's posted the video. I don't know if there's another video potentially where it's a bit clearer. We'll see going forward, but you'll see it more of a straight-on video, like the Gilco one. Not phenomenal, but I'll at least show him the photos. I said Asia Monet Ray, which is, I believe, Sean Ray's daughter singing the national anthem. Yeah, it is. It's Sean Ray's daughter. I think Sean Ray's daughter is like low-key famous. Sean Ray's daughter is an awesome singer. It's incredible. Let me show you Sean Ray's daughter. Wait, which page are we on? There's Sean Ray's daughter singing the national anthem right now. It looks really white behind her, but I think it's just the glare of the screens. See, but if we could get the bodybuilders looking like this, what camera are they using for this one? If we could have them cut out on a background like that, maybe we need a white background. Maybe that's what we've been missing. But seriously, maybe that's what works for the cameras. It's very interesting. But yeah, Sean Ray's daughter. I might take that off because people are going to join the stream and go, what is happening? I'm sure the comments have gone completely deplorable. Change title and picture. Xavier knows Samson. I do know Samson. Xavier knows. Oh, you know, Xavier knows. Samson epitomizes what Mr. Olympia should look like. I think Samson, this is the thing, I think Derek improved in many areas, and I think it would be very hard for Derek to swallow. Because he did improve, and I do have a before and after, but I was showing on a pre-show, which I might bring back up. Asia Monet Ray, very good singer. Sean Ray produced, what was the top 5 in Mr. Olympia? Hasn't been on yet, bro. And literally your name is bro, so I can say that. F1 fanatic. Dude, I'm still doing an F1 channel, by the way. It is coming up, but Olympia time. Bro, show the live. I will never show it. I'll only show screen captures. You'll have to purchase the live if you want to watch it. Like, watch it. We've just got preview stuff up now, so don't stress. We've got the 60th Olympia. I might put a screen capture of what they're showing on the screen, like their video preview. Featuring Mr. Olympia, Men's Physique Olympia, Bikini Olympia, Classic Physique Olympia. Starts now. They're just showing last year's. I don't know why I took a screen capture of last year's Olympia. It seems pointless. I'll wait to screen capture something interesting. They just got all the highlights from last year, it seems, from across the divisions. Derek Lunsford, Classic, the Open, CBUM, Ryan Terry, what's her name? Dory. Jennifer Dory, Derek Lunsford. And we've got the 60. And the stage has gone black. They're going to have Sid Faruqi announcing something now. Oh, that's cool. We've got like a heartbeat thing. They've done that before, I think, where it's like boom, 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 boom. It's like a... It's not bad. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we've got Mr. Olympia music. We've got some epic graphics this year. We've got this like massive screen across the back, which actually I think they've used better. The graphics seem a bit more epic. Which, like, all this pre-show stuff, I actually like. I would like to be there and to get a headache. if that's what it requires, like, I'd want to go for the experience for that. It's just when the competitors are on stage who want it just a little bit more calm in some areas. Posing routines, whatever. Mess it up. If they're not judged, who cares? Oh, I like how they're going like Joe Weider's Olympia. They've got that at the top. Paying homage to Joe Weider. And I don't know about you guys, if you're watching this live, but when you hear that Olympia song, does it make you get very excited? Because it's on now. I don't know if it's copyrighted. Otherwise, I'd pull my headphones out and play that music. Lee Haney's just gone live. You might be able to hear it through Lee Haney here. So I don't play too much of it. That Olympia music gets you every time. Desktop bodybuilding, is the Classic Physique over? No, nothing has started for the finals. Nothing has started as yet. Sid Faruqi is announcing right now. It is pretty epic. You'd love to be there. You'd love to be there. I don't know what the venue layout's like, actually, to be honest. I'd want to know that, because this is a new venue this year. I haven't really thought too much about that. Oh my god, my shoulder just cracked. Thank fall for that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up on my IG story, because I completely forgot to do that prior, which seems ridiculous for me. The owner of the Olympia. And that's the Olympia stage there. Is that what you're saying? See, I like that. I like that, like, that gold around the Olympia with that red. That looks cool. But, like, how that's all moving at the same time. Like, that Olympia's raising up, and then they've got all these epic graphics and stuff. I'd love to know how much that actually costs. That would be a pretty penny, I imagine, the cost of that. Desktop bodybuilding, how big is CBUM's chances for the 6th, would you say? I would say about 98 to 99%, I would say. He'd have to do something very dramatically bad, or be unwell, or something like that, I think, for... I don't know, he'd have to tear a bicep in the meantime and be all swollen. I just can't see him losing in any regard.
Which class is first? I'm not actually sure. Hasn't started as yet. They do just have the intros going on right now, which I do enjoy. It gives me some time to... they've got Jake Wood out there, Jim Mannion, and Dan Solomon is speaking now. So he said the most coveted seats in the history of bodybuilding. They sold out early. I'm not hearing any Metallica right now. Why? CBUM end era. Wow. CBUM secured his win. When is the Classic? I'm not sure on the exact timings, but we have Open and we have Classic tonight. We have Bikini and we have Men's Physique. So with the routines, we're going to have more of the Classic and the Open than anything. So this is great. So I encourage all you guys, if you want to watch this show, it's about to begin, olympiaproductions.com. Link in the description. Hit it. Also, I want to mention to you guys, there will be a post-Olympia show also. So I will actually schedule that when I take a little break. And yeah, we'll be going live after the show with potentially a few IFB pros. We'll see. Potentially maybe a Quentin Araya. Potentially. Xavier looking cholo fresh with the fit. I don't know what that means. Fresh with the fit. And I'd be a hit in any LA. But I don't know what that means, man, Matthew. I don't know if I'm too old. I'm 35, man. So I didn't know what Riz was until recently. No way I'm paying $75 USD. Yeah, I did think I paid 75 Australian. I will say that. It is about, well, I think it was 75 Australian last year, unless I thought I was paying 35 Australian last year. I just checked my bank account and it was 111 Australian. I was like, oh, fun surprise. Who do you think is the most overlooked athlete this Olympia? It's very tough to say. Probably maybe a Akeem Williams. I mean, I focus so much on those top guys because that's what everyone asks me. That's what most of the interest is in. So if I'm not focusing on those top guys, derp. You know, like it's like, that's not a very smart move. Let me refresh this. Getting a little laggy. I might even try on my phone's internet if we have any issues. I might downgrade the quality a bit. Stick it on about 360p. Thank you guys in the chat. 368 of you have given likes to this. Thank you so much. Also, can you guys let me know how many live we have in here right now? Because it says concurrent viewers 4,500, and it says 3,500 or 3.8 below that. So it's very confusing. Brandon Curry, most overlooked. Brandon lacks the deep cuts, and I'm a Brandon fan. I love Brandon. Like, he's a very, very nice person. He's got a great physique. I just think he doesn't have those deep cuts. Xavier, it's a pleasure to enjoy the Olympia here. Thank you, MT. Much love, man. I actually remember being on forums back in the day when I was... This is bodybuilding forums before, you know, I had any way to actually watch it. And I remember following that Olympia, and then that being my first Olympia I followed, you know, and finding out that, oh, Ronnie won again. And then I watched a year or two later and I watched Jay win, you know, for the first time. That was very, very cool. So yeah, that was my early days of bodybuilding, the Jay and Ronnie era. That's when I got into it. When's Classic? I have no idea. Jim Mannion's talking right now, the president of the IFB Pro League. So we're waiting on that. There's another photo of a stage. What else are you guys saying? Samson 1, Martin 2, let's go Hostile. Yeah, Hostile. I messaged Fuad and I just said that, like, congrats, like, shit, like, what a lineup of athletes. Like, you know, he might have, you know, 4th and 1st. Jeez, like. And do you know what's funny? Everyone was saying that I was sucking up to Samson by putting him ahead of Derek and Hadi in my predictions. People don't even know after prejudging, you know, so it wasn't crazy. Samson Dauda trophy. CBUM will win 100%. Obviously different divisions, but I'm just reading from comments. You've dropped 3.5k something is wrong. You've dropped to 3.k. Sometimes it's just that a fake stream gets put out, but now 4k. Yeah, that's weird. It just jumps around like crazy. Who knows? I was just intrigued. Yeah, because yeah, I don't know which one's right. Fuad cutting bonus checks. Yeah, I don't know how much, because back in the day they used to. I know a lot of people think that it's the same as it used to be. It's not, because they used to match the prize money. Fuad has to match a prize money in this contest. Oh my god, 400k for the win potentially. What is it for fourth place? Does anyone know what fourth place in the Olympia is? Because I think it goes 400, 150. Then what is it, 100 or 75? And then 50? Is it 50 or 60 or something like that for fourth? Jeez, imagine matching $500,000. Wesley would have to dwarf CBUM like Andrew Jack is dwarfing Derek. Yeah, for judges, yeah. Pre-chosen. Said protecting the pre-chosen winner. I don't think CBUM's pre-chosen. CBUM dominated. I watched that and I was like, if I didn't know their names or anything, I would watch that and go, yeah, that guy's cleaned them up. Which is crazy because Classic is so good. It's just that there's levels. And you can put CBUM in comparisons next to this guy and that guy, and you can say this guy wins this pose, this guy wins this pose. Put them side by side, it's a different story. You see the density, you see the muscularity. It looks different under those same lights, and yeah. Jake Wood's talking now on the Olympia stream. I will say Jake Wood saved the Olympia. Or saved bodybuilding. Verona year. I know a lot of people are mad at the Olympia. And he cops a lot. And, and I'm saying this, and I've made a video where, I highlighted, Jay Cutler making a protest and all that sort of stuff. So I feel bad because he's literally lost money. Puts a lot of time and money and passion into that. But he's talking now about some of it. Jake's pumped a ton of money into bodybuilding. So yeah, they'll be with the bodybuilding soon, fam. What about Mike Sommerfeld, though? He looked amazing. That he did. And while they talk about this, let's pop some footage up on the... Let's show you guys some footage from a pre-judging. I think that would be appropriate. B-roll. That's why I was probably lagging. The B-roll was playing in the background behind that. Absolutely doing nothing. Desktop bodybuilding, this is from Little Ballers, can we get your brief opinion on Andrew Jack to this Olympia? I feel like I was so focused on the top guys. I didn't get to see Andrew Jack enough. I was replying to some stuff. Like, you guys honestly probably watched it better than me. I think Andrew Jack looked good. I think that the conditioning level in the legs, there's that slight blur. Like, there are other cuts there. It's just not quite perfect. He's got the bubbly muscle there, though. Let's go back a little bit. Go back to start of Andrew Jack. Also, I think his confidence was shook when he was on the outside and didn't get moved into the middle too. Like, he's thinking he's going in, going to shock people, going to win the Olympia potentially. And, that happens. So, yeah, I feel for Andrew Jack as well. So, Open and Classic tonight. Also, there is men's physique and there is bikini. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're starting with some men's open bodybuilding routines, because they often do that. Or maybe it could be classic routines. Bruce Buffer. Is Bruce Buffer announcing? Bruce Buffer's walking out right now. That's pretty cool. I want to play it, but we've got music in the background. Oh, this is cool as. Listen to this. Right. I'm going to disconnect. This is actually awesome. Let's see if you can hear this. I have to just show the volume of this. Oh, now I've paused it. What have I done?
The #1 supplement company in Brazil, sanctioned by the IFBB Professional League, and its president, Jim Mannion, and vice president, Tyler Mannion. Tonight's head judges.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to connect back to my AirPods now.
This is
Whoa. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I like Bruce Buffer. Yeah, this is cool. I love Sid Faruqi, but this is nice to have Bruce Buffer. So when is it actually going to start? Calm down, Nathan Streety. You don't need to copy it so many times. I have to put you in timeout for a minute now. Yeah, he's doing the it's time thing. Yeah, this is cool. He's like UFC. I like this. It is so hard to stop people when they're commenting when there's so many comments. Here we go. Put user in timeout. It's about to start, don't worry. They're announcing Bruce watch this. Bruce Buffer's announcing it. This is actually sick. This is cool. I like it. I like it, Olympia. Tick. 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 Yeah, that was cool. He just basically introduced. He said the Olympia Finals starts now. I wonder how much that cost Jake Wood just then. Walks in his gold suit. He's got to get ready. It's not like he's just going there and yelling without doing anything. He's getting ready. He's going back there. He's got to rehearse that. And I did see he's taking photos and stuff. So he's probably somewhat of a ambassador in some sort of a way of the Olympia in that regard. Few requirements, but yeah. Please tell us when it's going to start. It's going to start any moment. I don't control the Olympia. People need to not ask me that. It's meant to start 47 minutes ago. Bob Chigarella's getting a nice intro. The strobe lights. He's standing there. I will say Bob Chigarello is pretty confident and good at what he does. He looks like Gaston off Beauty and the Beast, for sure. Check it out. He looks like Gaston, for sure. If you know Beauty and the Beast. Gaston. Oh, wait, I don't even have... Sorry. I was thinking that I was showing you Gaston. There we go. Apologies, guys. I was thinking that I was showing you that, and way off. $475. What's $475? No, it's not $475. It's $75. Running late. Running late. Why did this person say running late? CBUM Hospital. You're just trying to start a rumor. Turn on audio and leave it. No, I can't do that. Can't do that. Dave Thomas, what's up, man? This is a tough one. The top three are close. They are. What are you guys saying in terms of percentages now? It's crazy. Samson Dauda 31%, Derek 18%, and Hadi 49%. So you got 49% on Hadi and 49% on a combination of Derek and Samson. I think that there's a lot of Hadi fans. I will say that. I think if Hadi looked horrendous and was going to place 10th, I think there would still be a solid 25% for Hadi. I don't know. RX Muscle's playing the audio and they're not getting kicked. I still don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk that for the biscuit. Xavier, you can't stream because of copyright. Yeah. You're not technically, I don't think, meant to like show tons of the audio, you know. But yeah. I'll show you little clips of the audio and stuff and all that, but I don't think that I'm going to be, you know, maybe an announcement here and there and stuff because, you know, I'm going to be saying it versus them saying it. I mean, I don't think they're completely unreasonable. Hadi fans ain't realists. Do you know what's funny? Bob Chigarelli does his thing. He goes, "Are you ready?" And I do that to my kids, and I wonder if subconsciously I absorb that from the Olympia. And so when I'd pick them up, and I'd go turn around and go, "Are you ready?" And they get all excited. I might do that subconsciously because of Bob Chicarello. So who have we got now? Top 10 finalists on stage for which division? We have the Bikini up first. So this, I think, will actually go reasonably quick. From memory last year, the finals was a lot quicker. Olympia stage looks pretty sick. We haven't got this angle. It's like it makes it look so much different. There's so much space on the stage behind them. Obviously, we've got to have it for fitness as well. There's the Olympia stage. All right, and while we wait for this, I'm going to... Sorry, I'm just trying to make it a little bit bigger. I don't know why it's being difficult for me. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go, I'll make that a little bit bigger. I'll remove the CBUM image. We don't need that there now. So Bikini Olympia is on right now. After this, I believe I'll probably go to one of the bodybuilding divisions. Classic Physique, I'd say, because I'll have to have some of those routines. I'll probably put men's physique in between. People are trolling. Classic Physique hasn't even been on yet. If you troll, I will kick you out. Someone said Lee Priest is the real Mr. Olympia. Lee Priest, awesome bodybuilder. I did an interview with Lee too as well, and he put a lot of swear words in there, and I tried to upload it twice, and both times there was issues, and I didn't get the chance to get it done beforehand, and he put his Olympia predictions in there. So I felt really bad, but yeah, it's unfortunately a lot of swearing where it's just hating me. I was like, oh, that's most of them. That's most of the swear words, but I don't know. I'm like, if I get a strike and I can't monetize videos for the week of the Olympia or something, that'd be bad news bears. So I'm like, yeah. I'll put it up after though. It's a good interview. It goes for like probably like 2 or 3 hours, like 3 hours or something. Can I speak Persian? Hadi speaks Farsi, doesn't he? Trend wins one classic. So I believe we've got the top 4 of Bikini on stage as we speak. Comment on the contest, people. Yeah. How long do women take? I don't think it would take too long because it's only the top 10 and they're doing comparisons now. So they'll probably do their individual walkouts as well. So maybe say 10 minutes with that. But it seems like they're doing their last round of the comparisons. So I don't think it's going to take super long. A lot of these divisions they are generally pretty set on. So it seems like the top 2... I don't know if this is the top 4 or not. Because that would be Laura Leach-Pardos. Yep, I believe it is. And Ashley Coltwasser. And she's been going at it a long time. Like, I went to the Olympia in 2014, was it? And I got a photo or a video of Ashley Coltwasser. And was she Olympia champion then? I think she was. I think she won in 13. What is it now? 14. Could she win 11 years between? Which would be crazy in bikini. Not bikini. Bikini. What are you guys saying? You guys are getting very combative in the chat. Could we chill? Algum BR. Yeah, I don't want to put the audio up as well, like, because it goes straight to music and these ads and stuff. And if you get like more than 10 seconds of that sometimes, like that can just, you can lose your whole stream and you can't stream for the day and stuff like that. It's just not, I'm not risking anything. Oh, we have the Open. I believe they said the Open. Yep, so we have the Open. I think the Open's coming out on stage. That was very sudden. It's like we had Bikini 1 minute and then just Open. Let's go. Yep, Mr. Olympia. It's very relaxed how they went into that at first and then we got the intro. Who's it going to be, guys? Who is it going to be? Mr. Olympia 2024 60th anniversary gold Sandown to win. We're about, I think they're all out on stage now. I think they're out on stage, but we can't see them yet. They're showing this video. Oh, they're calling front double bicep. We can't even see them. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See, they've got this angle from the top. This isn't working for me. When I show you guys this, you'll flip out. Okay, so they've just got the lineup. So they're not... Oh, so we've got top 10. So we find out who the top 10 is here then. Looks like John Jewett. Theo Laguerriere is in there. Is this the whole lineup or just the top 10? Because I didn't know Theo was going to... Tim Wilkins said it's the top 10. Hunter Labrada. We've got Hadi out now. Hadi just did the Hadi salute. I don't know if it's just the top 10 or not. No, I think... Who we got here? We got John De La Rosa. Brandon Curry. Oh my god, my stream just froze. I went too high quality. I might switch to my phone's internet in just a moment because I'll see if that is something that will work a little bit more efficiently than what I'm working with right here. So we've got Akeem out there, we've got Brandon, we've got John De La Rosa, Martin, and Samson right now. Oh, I'm trying to turn up the quality so I can see this properly. Akeem always comes back better the second day. His back is just nothing compared to like a Samson. Samson's got a big back now. I think we've just got to accept it. This is a bit of a low res update, but you'll see it. Look at that back on Samson on the left. Martin in the middle. I'll keep an eye on him. Brandon Curry next to him. Am I right? Yeah, Samson looked good. Very good. He looks very big again. I think if anything, he's aiming to come back a little bit even sharper again if you can. Andrew Jack's walking out with his tongue out. So yeah, this is not just the top 10 like Tim Wilkins said. This is the whole lineup. Because we've got Mo Foda, we've got Andrew Jack, we've got William Bonac, Bruno Santos, and Derek Lunsford. Let's have a look. So let's have a look. Scanning across. How does Derek look? I feel like by instinct they just say he looks better. Like Tim Wilkins says, oh, he looks better, but I love Tim as well. I just don't know if I... Let's see if he does look better. Oh, Derek actually probably does look better. I stand corrected. I feel like the sweep maybe just isn't there as much, but in the back he looks phenomenal. Yeah, his back's definitely tighter. But if you have a bit more sweep on there, I feel like he's a bit more balanced head to toe last year. I don't know what you guys think, but that back is definitely crispened up a lot on Derek there. Not that it was soft yesterday, but it just looks harder now. I didn't see enough of Andrew Jack, but what I did see, I just don't know if he's improved enough. But we'll see. And these guys change as it goes as well. Like, people say that and you go, oh, how much can they change? I've seen guys change. So, yeah. Yeah, it's an awesome lineup. Awesome lineup. Purchase the pay-per-view as well. OlympiaProductions.com. The link is in the description below. All right, here we go. Call-outs. I'm surprised we're having the call-outs this early actually in the show. So we'll have a little bit of a gap, then we'll have the posing routines, then we'll probably have a gap and have something else, and then we'll have the results. So here we go. Call-outs. First call-out, who's it going to be, guys? Let me know in the comments. Men's Open, first call-out, who is it going to be? Oh, we've got a super chat. Or is that a new member? Carolina Correa, thank you so much. Welcome to Desktop Elite. Shout out to you. I don't know if I can feature that on the screen or not. But thank you so much. Okay, so we have a top 6 first call out. So Samson and Andrew are directly next to each other in this lineup. I just said Derek and Andrew switch, so they're moving Derek in. Hadi and Samson are in the middle right now. They're switching Hunter and Martin. Martin stepping in next to Hadi Choopan. Oh, so in the middle, it is Hadi and Samson. So this means, after this pose, oh yes, Samson looks good. Hadi looks very good in that front double as well. I would say Derek's third in the front double. I had him winning it last year. Phil just said the other guys were able to hold the poses longer than Derek did in that front double. Andrew Jack is a little bit more in the dark off to the side there. Derek's pretty impressive in that side chest. I think I'd give that one to Samson though. Samson's like out of the top 3, second in a lot of the poses, but then he does win some as well. And I just think Hardy's delts on that back double bicep are a little bit jacked up. And Derek looks very short next to Samson right now. I know he obviously is a lot shorter. That sounds like a ridiculous statement, but Hardy's back is very wide. But does he have the same level of detail? Hadi definitely looks bigger, and he would have tried to fill out too based on that feedback. But when he turns to the side, he goes a little bit side on. A little bit side on. Oh, Hardy's hitting down on it. Right. Let's see if Derek gets his turn in the middle. Most muscular. Oh. I think Samson. And Fitzwater. Yeah. I wasn't looking at Martin. Oh, they just moved. They moved Martin into the middle. They have moved. Oh, is this... Now they've moved Samson out too. So is this Martin being compared to Derek? So I think this is a Hadi Samson top 2. Sorry, I'm excited. I think this is a Samson Hadi top 2. The way it looks, at least by that initial part. Martin is in the middle in the first call out of the Mr. Olympia right now with Derek Lunsford. And people are saying that. People are saying that in my comments, saying that Martin's better than Derek, which is what a debut Mr. Olympia. Wow. Now, I can't imagine what would be going through Martin's head right now. Oh, Phil's mentioning it. He said he's getting harder as well. And then meanwhile on the sides, I have, Samson beating, Hadi on that back double. This is crazy. Martin on the side try. This is... Now, I would have probably Derek, but on certain poses like that, most muscular. The ab and thigh he beats Derek on. The most muscular he beats Derek on. Watch this. This is... Martin should pump this pose up so much. Samson is, which is smart. Martin just dominated Derek on the most muscular. Holy crap. Martin is top 4 at this year's Mr. Olympia, and he might even be top 3. I don't think Derek is winning this year's Mr. Olympia. I do not think Derek is winning this year's Mr. Olympia based off this. Now, that back double bicep, Martin's leaning back more, but if you zoom in on that as well, there's a lot of thickness in that back of Martin's. Samson looks very, very good over here as well. Now, Derek is completely filled out, and he's winning that pose, in my opinion, but not by a huge amount like he was in other years. And now, this rear lat spread, and I don't want to just focus on Martin, but it's just because it's crazy. But look at this rear lat spread. He's leaning back, so you can't see it as well on the stream, but Derek still wins it. But Martin Fitzwater is going to be a problem for anyone. For anyone. Now, I got this hit slightly out of his pose. He's looking better on this one. He easily won that versus Derek. And then the most muscular, he dominated that in movement. Dominated that pose. But Samson may have beaten everyone, because look at those traps. Look at the size of Samson. And even Andrew Jack, they're enormous in that pose. But probably not beating Martin. Martin is ultra detailed, as is Hadi as well. This is crazy, guys. Crazy. Oh, where's all your comments gone? I want to get back to your comments. Super chat. This is from Real N1 GG4. And that's how I will say your name. Love your work, Zave. Haven't seen you in a while, but I'm back for the RIP Big Lenny and the real Negroni out. Peace and keep it coming. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated. Much love. Much appreciated. I see you in the chat very, very often, so I appreciate it, my man. All right, we've got the second call out on stage right now, and we have John Jewett on the outside as well as Akeem Williams on the outside, so you've got to assume they're somewhere around the same spot. Then you've got Brandon Curry, one spot in from them, as well as John Jewett on either side. And then in the very middle, we have William Bonac and Raphael Brandau. So it seems like Mark's Max Muscle is going to be right, saying that he believes William Bonac is going to beat Brandon Curry, but it's not over yet. It actually does seem like a bit of a close battle, but this is actually a good call out. I would have Brandon Curry over John Jewett personally. Who would I have between Raph and Bonac? Oh, I'd maybe even have Brandon. Akeem's getting moved in for John Jewett. I agree with that too, because I think John is a little bit soft. He's very impressive and very big. Oh, they're moving Akeem right into the middle. Why does Akeem always do this? It happened at the Arnold too. Horribly called out at prejudging, then at finals. Pulls it right back. Let me go back to the live chat. Clicked on the live chat and it's just not coming up. Here we go. There we go. Marty, let's go. Yeah, I can see all your stuff now. I've got ink. Big Lenny, 700 pounds ripped. Has this turned into complete debauchery? Don't spam the chat as well, because I will try to ban you. No, try to put you in timeout. Operative word try. Let's get a screen capture of this second call out. Phil just said Bonac's getting harder as they go on, and Bonac is hard. some of these guys will get better too. You know, they made a good point that Tim Wilkins said, well, some of those cards will be working their way in now. It's like, yeah, these guys stand around for a fair bit. So when you start to pump up, you know, posing will pump you up. Keem's getting better. Oh, JB Farrell. Thank you for everything, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's much appreciated, my man. Much love. The CBUM thing. I don't know if you can see that. Am I still on the screen even? I am. A bit delayed, but still works. Brandon got a lot better, I thought. Only got back shots of that call out. So we've got Theo, Bruno, and Mo Foda. Like 3 very good bodybuilders. But this is the Olympia. Oh, I just realised I was on mute. Sorry, guys. I was just talking for so long then. Oh, that is so frustrating. Anyway, I'm back. I had my microphone muted there for a second. But anyway, what I was saying is that Phil Heath and Tim Wilkins on the commentary just then, they were basically discussing who are we going to see after this? Like, basically, who's going to be in the last call-out? They said it's going to be 3 or it's going to be 4. It might be 4 guys because we might have Martin Fitzwater in that final call-out. I don't know if we're going to get the last call-out or the second last call-out. They keep saying, here we go, like we're going to get the last call-out. I reckon it'll be the second last call-out. Back to that. They're going to decide on the last call-out, and then they'll put the other top group of guys in there. Raphael, Hunter, Brandon's worked his way in. Keem. Andrew does not want to be in that call-out, nor does Hunter. But that confirms Martin Fitzwater will be in that final 4 call-out, I believe. So this is the second last call-out. Phil made a good point. A lot of veterans in this call-out as well, and potentially a few guys that could retire out of this one. Yeah, it seems like Bonac is going to beat Curry in this one. Andrew's quads aren't popping and his mids. I think Andrew is not better. I don't think here. His midsection actually is definitely, to me, yeah, not better. He is sitting on that leg a bit better, but you can't quite see it because of the darkness. The stream's actually a lot better tonight, I will say that much, for sure. Hunter's back. Andrew's just so much prettier. It's like, I'd have to see it in person, really, to make a judgment, but I would say Andrew, but look at that back double on Hunter. A lot of gnarly detail there. And people say he is big in person. Let's get one more of the most muscular. And then they'll be on to the final call out of the Mr. Olympia, the one that really matters. And then we'll have to go through posing routines and wait for a bit, but we'll have, in the meantime, Classic Physique. And we're going to find out if CBUM's going to retire on stage. Will they move him around again? Possibly. Yep, they're moving around a bit more again. Yeah, I just moved Hunter and Andrew in the middle. I won't bother getting any more screenshots of this one. But just making sure I'm coming through loud and clear to you guys. Oh, Super Chat. It's me, Denny. Thank you so much. Can we appreciate this year's show going into finals and we don't have a clear winner? All you guys brought it. Yeah, shout out. Shout out to all the guys that are competing in this Mr. Olympia because, yeah, the guys really brought it. I jumped on the chat at the exact right time. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Much love. What else are we saying? I think you guys are arguing in the chat. Keem is Mr. Day 2. Yeah, Mr. Saturday night. This is finals. This is finals. Potentially after this, if there's men's physique on, I might take a quick 5 minute. Sorry, I just sat up straight and my voice came out of me. I might just take a 5 minute break and get some light refreshments, maybe some food. 5-10 minutes, but I will be back if that happens. So we're about to have a final call out of the men's Open Mr Olympia, the one that will really matter. And I think Hadi, Martin, Samson, and Derek. Martin is in the last call out of a Mr. Olympia, top 4. He turned that top 3 into a top 4 call out. Wow. Can Martin crack the top 3 of a Mr. Olympia? Oh, yeah, they just said, look at the quad definition of Samson. Samson's harder. I think Samson is harder here. I think this is Hadi or Samson now. I thought it was going to be Derek or Samson for a bit, but now I'm thinking it's Hadi or Samson. Yeah, Samson's huge. Hardy's just a lot smaller on that side chest. It's like, how do you judge it? He's probably a bit sharper on that shot, but... And I just don't think with Samson you see the condition. Like, you literally can't see parts of his back because it blends into the background. The reality of it. Yeah, you can't see half of Samson with his stream. And Hadi, you can fully see him, and Derek's a little bit shadowed. Most muscular. I'm really intrigued to see who wins this. Oh, it's a good one for a lot of guys. They said relax and hit a front double. Oh, Samson's waist is tighter here or something. Hadi and Samson's waist. Samson's getting better for sure. Derek pulls the waist in nice and tight there as well. They all sort of do now. Who do you guys have winning that one? Like, is it Martin? Is it Samson? I don't think it's Derek. Is it Hadi? Samson's taking his time, but hitting the pose, you know, probably equal with everyone else. Everyone's hitting it pretty on point. Martin's got some extreme density. He's got this like rounded look to his back. If you could arch it maybe a little bit more, I wonder how it would look. Yeah, Hardy's lower lats. Phil just mentioned it. They're so thick. Not super hard, but they're so thick. All right, I'll show you guys a screenshot in just a second. I realise I'm... Oh, no, I was showing you some. What do you guys think of that one? I'll get the most muscular again because, you know, they hit it at different times and whatnot. Try to get it when everyone hits it. Let's try and do. They just said Derek and Samson switch. Now, will they put Hadi to the outside? If they don't, then it will start to look like Hadi's winning. Oh, we can see Samson a bit better in front of a red light, actually. This works well for everyone. Let me try to get a screen capture of that. He's actually got some contrast. But yeah, you can see Derek looks a lot better now in the middle compared to where he's standing before. So it's definitely not as good lighting on that right-hand side, or on either side probably. I'm intrigued to see how many times they go through this and see if anyone cracks as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's, to me, I think it's more Hadi or Samson now. It's really tough. But Derek's thicker. It's like, you can... They said Samson and Hadi switch. So they only did a few poses and then they moved Samson back into the middle. I think this is good for Samson. Samson was standing there nodding and he goes, "Get in the box." Get in the box. Why does everyone look so short and so much smaller on the right-hand side? It must be the angle of his camera. Because look, Hadi was looking... They just said Hadi and Derek switch. They've put Hadi straight back in the middle after a couple of poses. This is telling me... Yep. This is Samson and Hadi. Look how small everyone looks on the right-hand side. Look how short Derek and small he looks there. Then look at Hadi there. Or there. Oh, wait, not there. Sorry. There. Oh, this is Samson versus Hadi. This is Samson versus Hadi. Samson, this is perfect timing for Samson. He just had one drip of sweat. Just started sweating. It is Hadi and Samson. Hadi and Samson for the 2024 Mr. Olympia. I can assure you of that. How cool was that? Who was watching? That was my... Yeah, that was awesome. That was pretty cool. It's Hadi or Samson for me. I can't see it going any other way by that. Oh, I feel like I need a cigarette. Don't even smoke, but, you know. There we go. Awesome. That was so cool. All right, guys. I'm going to take a very quick break. I'll come back. Oh, my God, my back just grabbed. I'm going to come back with some footage. Or not footage necessarily, whatever I can find on IG and pull, and from anyone else who was actually at the event. I do have someone there, Nayflex, as well. Check them out on IG. You can see actually on Desktop Bodybuilding on IG. Go follow. We've been collaborating on some posts with some HD photos from... we have the wheelchair on now, by the way. But we've collaborated on some posts on IG, and I'm going to be focusing more on IG going forward as well. So make sure... Not focusing on YouTube, obviously. But, there'll be more content coming out overall, so make sure you go check that out over there. But I will be bringing some of that back. I'm just going to take a quick break for like 5 minutes or whatever. Quickly grab some food, go to the toilet. 5 to 10. Let's say 10 minutes. Be realistic. It will say 2 minutes on the screen, but sort of ignore that. But thank you, guys. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes with you. I just had to come back in for 1 second. So they've announced that they're doing a Mr. Olympia ring, like a championship ring. So this is really cool. So this is part of the announcement with the 60th anniversary. So I had to jump back in to announce this.
And to receive their long overdue Mr. Olympia championship ring.
They're giving someone a ring. Maybe they're doing it every 10 years. I don't know. They're giving it to someone, they said. Who's it going to be to? Seems like we're waiting for a video. It's coming up now. Oh no, Sid Faruqi's talking.
Olympia owner Jake Wood, joined by Lee Haney.
Oh, Lee Haney's coming out. Oh, Ronnie Coleman. Oh, I think they're all getting rings. Jay Cutler. Oh, that's cool. They're giving it at least, it seems like, one ring. Oh, Phil Heath's up there. He jumped out of the commentary box. Dexter Jackson, Samir Banu. Oh, that's cool. It seems like we're all getting championship rings. I had to jump back in for this. I thought this was going to be going to men's physique or something. This is cool. This is cool. I like this. See, Mr. Olympia, you know. There's a Blade, there's Jay, Samir. Championship ring is cool. I love when like they get their championship rings, and these guys are older too, and they're like literally like little kids. Look at this, like that is super cool. Oh yeah, they make like these are actually proper ones, like they're made like by the people that make the World Series ones. Like these are not cheap. Look at that. Freaking balling. I'm glad, this is the thing, you'd be so jealous if you'd never got one. I mean, you'd love to have as many as you have won. Oh no, Phil did. They get as many as they won. That's super cool. So Jay's gotten 4 rings. And I don't think these are cheap. Okay, so let me say shout out to Jake Wood. That is super cool. Yeah, I like it. That is a cool idea. Phil Heath would love that more than anyone, I reckon. Super, super cool. Ronnie's up there on his crutches as well. Shout out Ronnie Coleman. Everyone loves Ronnie Coleman. So yeah, I said back in 5 to 10 minutes and I was literally like 2. So, but yeah, I had to feature that. That's cool. Very, very cool. All right, I'm going to plug my headphones back in. Bob Tricaro loves saying pose down as a joke. Oh, I missed the ring there. I don't know if they got multiple or what. But regardless, that's a very, very nice act. Shout out to those past legends. Let's see what division is next. Let's see what is next, and then I might head quickly to a little break. Oh, wait. They're going through the posing routines now. They're going to wrap this up, the men's up early? Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to at all then. So they're doing the men's early, I guess. But they'll have to wait for the announcement, surely. I can't imagine. Let me pop myself back up on the screen. Oh. I was hungry. Anyway. I guess I'm not having a break now. Surely they won't do the results this early for the Open. Because we've got Classic Physique. We've got the results for the Bikini. We've got the results for the Classic Physique. Everything. Let's get some screen captures at least. Anyway, in the meantime, let's go, fam. All right. Let me just put my video back up. Pa-chong. Tim Wilkins is on his own right now. Hadi is definitely harder. He's harder on one side of his obliques, that's for sure. But on that twisting back shot, he just doesn't seem to get the same level of conditioning in the back. He had it pretty well at the Arnold. And I'd say he's probably a little... Is he smaller than the Arnold? The delts, I think, are a little funky to a point where they're probably poking a little hard on that back double. And just even on some other shots, they're a little... I mean, yeah, to me, they're a little bit... Like, if his delts were an issue for him in the past, I just don't know if they're any better. Like, if that's an... How much of an issue is that? Let me know what you think. Oh, sorry, I'll get rid of the back in 2 minutes thing. Apologies. Let me just put it down there. That's easier. Actually, we'll fully get rid of it. There we go. So we've got Hadi Choopan. So we just have the top 10 for the posing routine. So we've got Rafael Brandao. Martin for first or second, someone's saying. Sean Daniel says he looks smoother and softer. No, Hardy actually does look harder tonight. It's just for shadows, you know. You can get in any sort of bad light and just it doesn't hit properly. Almost 1,000 likes. Can you guys please get that over 1,000 likes? It would be much appreciated. Rafael is looking quite good. Yeah, Rafael just needs a bit more hardness, I think, in that back. Like, I don't think he's come back any better tonight, particularly, but, I mean, he's got such a beautiful physique. All right. New Thava as well. Totally stealing what Tim Wilkins is saying. But yeah, it just needs a bit more crispness from the back. But look how beautiful that front double is. But I think the Arnold early this year was Rafael's best. Although he's a little bit bigger now, I think his best was the Arnold earlier this year. I think he's in a little bit better condition. He seemed to be not as good condition for the Arnold Brazil. He still won that show. And I don't know if he's in better condition here, but he is bigger. Like, he is, yeah. He's definitely got more muscle overall, I'd say. And when I say definitely, I'm pretty sure. I can't be 100% sure. All right. What are you guys saying? Rafa Andrew is underrated. Hardy. Hunter Labrada. Terence Ruffin's saying that he's been training at Hunter's gym the last 3 months, so. I will say Hunter, maybe it's just because he's not flexing his glutes when he's transitioning. He doesn't look quite as hard right now, but he may have just... Oh no, when he pulls back, he's good. Just in his hamstrings and glutes, they don't look as crisp right now as they do a little bit earlier. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Yeah, when he comes to the front and hits... Yeah. No, he's in... I still think actually he looked better this morning. Or earlier when he's posing. Or yesterday, I mean, rather. Yesterday. Yeah, I forget it's the day between now. Oh, I missed him out of the pose there. Alright. So every time you hear a Texas guy or something, you hear that Texas song, and Hunter's actually posing to it. Hunter being obviously from Texas as well. I don't know if Hunter's in the Dallas area or where he's in Texas. Oh, I just paused it. Okay, so we've got Brandon Curry, 2019 Olympia champion, coming out right now. Brandon Curry has some cool posing this year, actually. Still got a beautiful physique. Most muscular looks pretty good. He's not that far from it, you know, like... honestly, like, Brandon's brought better than I thought he'd actually bring this year's Olympia. Side tricep is still really good. Just needs that little bit more separation and just a tiny bit more, but yeah. Legs are, yeah, the legs are thick. It's just they're not as separated as people would want them, but I've got to say, Brandon looks pretty good. I think he's better. He looks harder tonight, like the hamstrings are hard. It's obviously not the best version of Brandon, but this is not bad. Samson Dauda. Every time I come back to the chat, there's something wrong being said. See people saying CBUM got second. You spam that. No, I'm getting rid of that. I'm putting you in timeout. Five minutes. Hopefully I put the right guy in timeout. Sorry if you're a nice guy and you're just doing it for fun, but it makes people jump off the stream. It's annoying. Hunter is from Houston. Of course he is. Houston, Texas, yeah. Has there been any more soup chats that I've missed? Probably. Fan funding. Oh my god, I can't clear my throat. Fan funding. It's not coming up. Here we go. When do they announce the winner? Australian time, Queensland. Thanks, Xavier. This is from me, Dons. I don't know. I don't know exactly, but yeah. I'd say within the next couple of hours. That was probably a super chat from ages ago. It's me, Denny, added another $2.95. Thank you so much. I didn't even see that one. Apologies. Oh, and Real N1GG4 says, you can call me Real Negroni. I'd rather grow bodybuilding by giving Xavier a few dollars than Olympia live stream. So, chip in and support X-Men. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated. Love you guys. So on stage now, we have Martin Fitzwater looking ridiculous. Martin in his posing routine, I think when he plans the next posing routine, I think he's focusing on the moves and he's looking at himself in the mirror. Not the mirror, in the, what's it called, the screen. I feel like it's very obvious when he's doing that. But that's fine. He wants to see where he's at. First Olympia. And posing routines don't really matter that much, let's face it. Just hit his shots a bit longer, hold them longer in his routine. Then he has less poses to remember as well. Martin looks awesome, yeah. Yeah, we've got the crazy lighting in the background now, which I'm fine with. It's posing routine. If you're going to do it then. But they're mixing it up. Like Brandon got like this, smoky look the whole time. Then Martin gets this with a combination of like flashing and stuff. Blue. And there was like bright green as well. You can't see too much of it, but I didn't screenshot those moments. But look at Martin Fitzwater here. Shredded. I don't know how to zoom back out all the way, but I'll try. Never mind. Well, I put out a ton of super chats, but it was let me get back to the live chat. I just have a fan funding thing open up. Get back to your chat. Ramon should be in 17th call out. Oh, that is rough. 17th call out. There's too much savagery in these comments. Derek Forth, best most muscular. Martin looks incredible here. Yeah, his most muscular is incredible. Keem Williams is on stage right now. He's into the top 10. He worked his way up, I'd say. Yeah, Keem looks awesome. There's certain shots he's got where he just looks really good. Most muscular, side chest. This is actually a pretty good one. I liked that shot, to be honest. Never thought I'd see him hit that shot ever, but I liked it. Here comes Samson Dauda. Actually, I'm going to post on my story right now. Let me turn this around. I'm just going to go this way. Should I go this way? Oh, whoops. Jump in on my live Olympia pay-per-view. Not my live. Ugh. I messed that up. Oh, I wasn't even clicking on the screen. There we go. Live Olympia. Oh, shit. Let's try to do it again. Live Olympia Watchalong going down right now. Check it out on... Oh, shit. I don't want to show all my stuff in the background. Live Olympia Watchalong going down right now. Samson Dauda on stage. I won't show the live stream, but check it out now. Desktop Bodybuilding. There is a live pay-per-view as well. Check it out. Samson's looking good. I'll post that later. Let's get a couple of captures for you guys. You get a bit more zoomed in here. I feel like I like the look more when you see Samson. Oh, Samson's conditioned in the back when he pulls back. Yeah, Phil said the thing he's most impressed with is conditioning. Samson, whether he's got harder or when you just zoomed in and you can see better, which I believe is the case, looks a lot harder. No, I paused it. Bad timing. Samson running around hitting most musculars. Have you heard something in the music? It's saying like "Let the Lion Roar" or something. Oh, Samson looks good. Oh, I just missed some really good shots. Samson's brought it. I think that's our 2024 Mr. Olympia. I think that's your 2024 Mr. Olympia. Phil saying he is in the fight right now. Terrence is saying he really is. Put in an argument. Look at that. The waist is tight. Andrew Jack's coming out now. That's the Samson was going into the pose. You can see the conditioning there too. Like, it's different. Look at that. Unedited. Like, when you zoom in on Samson Dauda, you see more stuff happening than you see previously. What do you think? Andrew Jack's just walking around. Oh, Andrew Jack's music changed, I think, because there's too much swearing in it. He's hitting some shots now. I don't think Andrew Jack's too happy with it. Oh, Andrew just shook his head and he's looking over to him. He's shaking his head the whole time. I think it's because of the swearing. So he had a routine planned, I think, and Andrew just didn't hit his shots. Andrew's walking off. He's hitting the splits. Andrew Jack's shaking his head, walking off. I don't think. He's saying it's not his song. He's talking to Bob. Oh, Andrew Jack said it wasn't his music at all. Even the swearing one. There we go, there's Samson Dauda. So we hardly got to see Andrew Jack, which sucks for his fans. Like, hopefully they bring him back out with his actual music for the fans of Andrew Jack. Yeah, Andrew wasn't too happy. Like, yeah, and then Bob saying like you can't have swearing in it. That actually would suck. Oh, super chat. Who's this? Why do you have such a hard name? Lamblicious 2. Lamblicious 2? Lamblicious 2. Lamblicious. I have no clue. Sorry, I'm so sorry I'm butchering your name. Please correct me if you can, but the comments come in so fast, I just don't know. But you said Derek is great, but a midget shouldn't be Open Mr O. Hadi too short also. Oh, whoa, man. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, yeah, I can't feature that. Thank you for the super chat. I just can't. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose this. I should read things before I... But yes, thank you very much for the super chat. But yeah. William Bonac is shredded. Phil has very good analysis, I've got to say. A lot of very, very good analysis. I'm going to post this to the story so people can tune in. Do this again. right, so William Bonac is on stage if you are just joining live. We'll actually show you a screen capture of him as well. So that's Samson Dauda. I think he's looking pretty damn good in condition tonight. Actually, I want to show you that. I want to leave that on the screen for a second. What do you guys think? I think Samson's brought it. I think that's your 2024 Mr. Olympia. Yeah, thank you for the super chat, but yeah, you can't probably say that that sort of stuff. Derek Lunsford's coming out. The last posing routine, Mr. Olympia. They always have cool production from Mr. Olympia. Oh yeah, they've got his like eyes shadowed. That actually looks cool. Looks like a villain. I think that was actually coincidental. Look cool. There's Samson as he's coming out of the pose, I believe. Andrew Jack was looking over the whole time like, what's going on with my music? That's a pose I like. It was just standing there and zoomed out and it was just over his eyes. Not that it's really a pose, it's just a... I don't know if I like Derek actually flexing his chest on his front lat spread or not. I think the pose he hit just then, I don't think that was his shot. I'll show you in a second. That is awesome, these shots like that. That's not Derek's shot for me. That is not his advantage, in my opinion. Side chest looks big. I can't imagine being Derek Lunsford thinking like, I won the title, and then you're coming in to defend it, and then you're not able, if he's not able to. I think it will be Hadi or Samson. I have a feeling it's going to be Samson, to be honest. It is so close, and you've got all these people analysing it, analysing photos and videos and everything afterwards, and this is people that were actually there, and they can't decide. It's like, well, obviously it's close. Oh, yeah, Derek's hard in the back, though. But he just leant down. And Phil said, yeah, he's very hard from the back, but there's other poses we have to pay attention to. Their glutes are cut out. They're back to Derek glutes now. Milking the back double. As you would. Oh yeah, he is still phenomenal. That back double is wild. Nice quarter turn there. Look at that back double. But in the lineup, and it is about comparisons. I think it hurts Derek having Samson up there. A big, big man like that with nice aesthetics. He looked down. I don't know why he would hit his ab pose with the crunch dabs. I think he's trying to make a point of it this year, and he's like, I'm in condition. Fresh Prince, what's up? For all the internet bullying he took, it's so proud of Samson. Yeah, he took some big risks, and he's serving Crow now. Thank you, my man. I very much appreciate the super chat. Shout out. Very, very much appreciated. Thanks to all of you guys that gave super chats as well. For saying Samson is miles ahead of Hadi. Yeah, W. Response from Gavin to Fresh Prince. The internet was clowning Samson, but he proved them wrong, yeah. Samson is the man. Samson is a very nice guy. It's hard to see him get destroyed. And even myself, knowing Samson, I'm like, oh, was that the right decision to do that or whatever? And I'm like, after this, I'm like, yeah, it was. I'm just going to wait till the next division comes up. We're in an ad right now. I believe we're going to have one of the other divisions. Men's Physique is coming up now. And I hate to jump off as Men's Physique jumps on, but I'm going to just jump off for 5 minutes and I'll be back very soon. 5 to 10 minutes. And I'll be back with you guys very, very soon. Stick around. If you do go and check out another video, check out the videos on my channel. Check out videos on all the bodybuilding channels. Support everyone. But check out what's on the channel at the moment. I've got some good stuff on there. I've got a wrap up of... I've actually got a pre-show for tonight's finals, which was actually quite good, with Phil Clayhar and also Mark from Mark's Max Muscle, if you've seen him. Hello, everyone. Mark from Mark's Max Muscle here. I don't know if that was very good or not, but anyway. But yeah, he's on there, and also IFB Pro Phil Clayhar. So that was our pre-show. It goes for about 35 minutes if you want to watch that for 5-10 minutes. And I'll be back in about 10 with you guys. So, wait, is it Classic Physique now? I just said Brion. And he said wrong page. So we know the first call out, or the second call out. Someone said, yeah, Desktop Bodybuilding Mills needs to apologize. Look, it doesn't matter when you, it doesn't matter. It really does not matter. All right, I'll be back in 5-10 minutes, guys. Check out the content on Desktop Bodybuilding, and we will be going live post-show. So I probably will set that up while I'm gone. So about 10 minutes, I'll be back. What's up, Desktopers? I'll be back in about 4 minutes from now, so not too long now.
What's up, Desktopers? We are back. They are announcing the men's physique right now as we speak. So I'm going to jump back on that. I just had a little playback error because I was trying to load a million things at once. So I am setting up for our post-show live. I will have AJ Kelly Roberts on that one. Is AJ Kelly Robert or AJ Kelly Roberts? Did Aaron Banks win here? No, he didn't. He got third. Ali Bilal and Ryan Terry for the win. For the men's physique Olympia. I am eating at the same time. I apologize, but alright, what are you guys saying in the chat? Like the stream if you can as well. Comment and let me know who you have winning the 2024 Mr. Olympia. Let me remove that. So we're about to announce the 2024 Men's Physique Olympia champion. This guy's always eating. I'm eating tuna and mashed potato. Instant mashed potato, I'll be honest. Because the winner is still Ryan Terry wins again. I don't think he thought he was going to win that. Ali Bilal looks awesome. Yeah, it's massive. Huge win there for Ryan Terry. Wins another men's physique Olympia title. Let me pull up the... Oh, Super Chat. Johnny Boy, keep up good work. Samson for win. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated. Shout out Johnny Boy 714. Thank you, my man. So we have, let me bring up, where is it? Maybe B-rolls above that. There we go. So that's Derek from the finals. What do we think? Ryan Terry won. He's going to do a bit of a winner's speech. And then I believe we'll be on to, who knows, Classic Physique possibly. But yeah, Ryan Terry looks awesome. CBUM out at, they'd have to probably do him second because we've already done the Open. So yeah, they'll do the rest very, very soon. Derek Cohn's one pose. People saying Urs. Mr. Myth says Urs. Someone said RIP. I don't read the RIP ones in here. Although Big Lenny one was right the other day. Yeah, don't say stuff like that. Ryan Terry wins it again. Shout out Ryan Terry. Alright, so Ryan Terry wins it. There we go.
Okay, so do we have Classic Physique up now, or do we have... We've already had Bikini on stage, so we'd only have Bikini Awards or Classic Physique, and then we've got Open. So we've got a lot of bodybuilding on the way, so... So now Ryan Terry's off stage. I believe they're having a short little break sort of thing. And then they'll be back. They're just running a few ads. I'm assuming while they do a few procedural things, and then they'll be back any moment, I'm sure. We still don't know who's going to win Mr. Olympia. But I'll tell you something, they're running a lot quicker this year. Mr. Olympia have listened to some degree, for sure. Which is what everyone wanted, so... Okay, numerical order. Who's coming out? Brion. Alright, so we've got Classic Physique right now. Classic Physique fam. Who do you guys have? Let me get right into this. Let me get up on the screen here. Alright, we back. We are back for the 2024 Mr. Olympia Classic Physique Finals. So this is like a second last call out here. Hosema. Brion in the middle of this one. Matthias, that's his name. Matthias. And then we've got Michael de Bull. And then we've got Wesley Visses around the spot of Matt Grego, who was on the outside of his call out as well. So this is the second last call out. And you can sort of judge where they're finishing based off where they sort of are on stage now. Brion's back double is crazy. Very, very crazy. That's the Classic Physique guys now. Hope they've got the right page open. Fingers crossed. There we go. Urs, Ramon, Mike Sommerfeld, and Chris. So Ramon has worked himself up. There is a top 4 now. It is no longer a top 3. It is a top 4. Ramon has, I think that last bit of prejudging, he worked his way up. Chris into the middle. Who's going to be in the middle with Chris? We're going to switch him around a lot. Ramon looks smaller for some reason. Oh. Mike Sommerfeld is big. He is carved up. When you think about it, they've got a decent amount of time prejudging till now. Be sort of managing how much water you're able to take on, but yeah, he's full. Urs looks good too over there. His tan's a little lighter, but Mike's got quite a dark tan. Maybe a little bit too dark. I tell you what, Sommerfeld is looking really good. Tell you what, Mike's looked very good. They just switched CBUM and Mike in the middle, probably to put Mike next to Urs, but seems to me like Mike might be second here. But look at the fullness on Mike Sommerfeld. He looks like Derek Lunsford, just smaller. But you look at the detail on CBUM. Well, that shot's still a clear win for CBUM, but I have Mike second. They're sorting them into their boxes. CBUM was wanting to stand in the middle on the cross, but there's 4 guys. Ramon's in the small part of the stage. If you're on that right side of the stage, you are going to look small for whatever reason. I don't understand how it works. Yeah, they were just saying they think Urs's tan is a little bit too light, and he's saying he doesn't help with the hairstyle. And I sort of agree. Mike Sommerfeld is so improved. That one's a bit blurry. Look at that. Look how good Mike Sommerfeld looks. I'd say his tan is slightly dark, but he is so much drier today. So much drier. Yeah. I'm saying yeah, like you can hear the commentary, but Terence Ruffin was saying, I think he's even better tonight. Urs and Ramon back in line. Top 2 call out. Sommerfeld. They want to compare Sommerfeld and CBUM. Now, I think this is more for the crowd, but you never know. Never know. Sommerfeld might now be the heir apparent. So it's CBUM versus Sommerfeld. Now, while I don't think Sommerfeld is beating CBUM, it is closer than I thought it would be. I'll say that. Look at that. Mike is better tonight. Chris is good enough. Favorite classic pose. Mike just went and hit the same shot. Bad decision. But Mike is very, very thick. Wow. Mike Sommerfeld, very, very impressive. Now, while I don't think he beat CBUM, because when CBUM hit that same shot, Mike's sitting there, Mike almost looks soft, which he's not. CBUM is just granite. CBUM was semi-challenged. I don't think it would beat him, but front double, you know. There's cases there. There's cases there. Very, very interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So what are we doing now? Top 5 finalists for the Classic Physique. Brian Ansley will be up first. So Brown's in the top 5. So that is one thing that it gives away when you've got like a top 5. You find out. They've put on music that's not his music. So this is the second time. This sucks for Breon too, because this might be his last time in Classic Physique. And Phil's making that point too. He said you only get so many more chances. Surely they can find that music or fix it or whatever. Let's see. So that was your top 2 at the end of prejudging. Yeah. But, geez, this is a good commentary team. Like, Terence Ruffin, Phil Heath, and also Tim Wilkins. They work well together. I'm impressed with it. Sommerfeld, yeah. Sommerfeld is looking good. Congrats to Sommerfeld. Great showing by Ben Chipped. Henry says, I think Urs did the tan by himself. Just wanted to try something different. Yeah, I think it was a little bit light at finals. Can I fix the production, please? In what regard? When do they announce Open winner? Probably at the end, but it could be Classic at the end. Maybe as a difference. If CBUM decides to retire and he's expressed that, they might put Classic at the end because Open has been first. So far anyway. How did Urs not fix his tan after prejudge? I feel like it maybe got slightly lighter, which was unusual. But so at the same time, while we do this, I am going to be setting up, which might take me 5 minutes. I will be talking at the same time a little bit, but sometimes I might be a little bit more quiet because I'm setting up the post show, and then I'll post the link that you guys can then quickly subscribe and watch to it. Just love the quality of the stream just a little bit while I do this because I'll be using a little bit more internet. But yeah, I'm going to set that up so you guys can tune in post-show, and we will be having guests, potentially some IFB pros with their views on the Mr. Olympia. So we definitely have AJ Kelly Roberts on as well. So Urs has great routines. So just mentioning that now. They're always fantastic. That was a bad Urs impression. Alright. Let me quickly just set this up in StreamYard. Urs always has good routines. Yeah, his routine seems cool. I won't bother with the screen captures right here. He's doing the robot stuff. Urs looks good tonight. He looks full. Looks very full. Oh, what did I just click on? See, if you judge the posing routines, Urs contorts his body outside of the mandatory poses into these like really nice shots. So I don't know who's going to win this show, obviously. So I don't know how to set up this this post show. I guess I just go post show and Urs has like custom music and everything with his voice in it. I just got a message from someone at the event, said Urs's routine is way better than his posing. Definitely is. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Such a cool routine. Alright. Alright, so I'm just setting up this live stream, guys. Be patient with me. I could go completely quiet or not. Ramon Dino is on stage right now. I will keep an eye on him. But I am setting this up. Yeah, Terence was just saying he's definitely put more effort into this routine. I agree with that for sure. Alright, let me just set this up. Apologies guys, Ramon's going through his poses. I will get back to your comments and everything soon. Just gonna change it a little bit. think I've just made my stream struggle and lag a bit. Just trying to set up a quick thumbnail and then I'll be putting that up. Just give me a second, guys. Apparently they're chanting Mike Sommerfeld's name. It's coming out now. I wonder if that's just the other crowd as well, or if it's a bunch of Germans, a bunch of German fans. Let's go. Sorry about setting this up live, guys. Mike Sommerfeld has some nice posing as well. All these classic guys tend to have phenomenal posing. Alright, it's about to be scheduled, fam, so I don't know what time this will end exactly, so the timing will be variable. So don't be harsh on me if I'm late to the stream or early or whatever. Just expect it soon after the Mr. Olympia results. We will be going live with this one. So, and let's schedule that for about. Let's put, complete guess at when this will end, but yeah. I'll fix up that description later. Mike's routine's sick. I'll get a screen capture here of Mike Sommerfeld. This is a bad quality one, but you get to see. He's looking really, really good. Like, see how there's that line, like from that arm to the other arm, and that's how you go through these flowy poses. Very, very impressed. Mike Sommerfeld has come a long way. Yeah. Yeah, Mike Sommerfeld did a very, very good job of his contest. Terence Ruffin, the king of bodybuilding routines himself, he said that's the best routine of the night tonight for sure. I'll have better quality images in just a second, by the way. CBUM is coming out on stage right now. Let me turn this quality up. Terence just said Mr. Favage. It's that Favage. Favage. Alright, so I think that live stream is set up now. Just got to send this stream out. Had it drop out for 1 second. I tried to go too high quality. I tried to go 1080p. Let's drop back. Let's drop back. It's been greedy. Greedy for you guys though, and myself. Oh, let's reload it. You're sending through too many comments, guys. A lot of Iranian flags. If that gets too hectic, I'll, yeah, Aoob, no more. Oh yeah, you're doing way too many. I'm just time outing you. I don't know why you have to be so extreme. 5 minutes, no more. Hopefully I got the right guy. Apologies if I did that. What's up, Lee? Oh my god. Lee is a savage, as Terence Ruffin would have said. They just got a small intermission here. I missed most of CBUM's routine, which is awesome. Alright, we're coming out now. So who's coming out on stage? Okay, we've got call-outs now. Another confirmation of Classic Physique. So they're doing this again, so it must be close. This, I'd say this is Mike Sommerfeld inspired. Maybe. Oh no, they're saying, do they require... No. They said it was a great close show. That's what Steve said. They're doing a pose down. So we're going to be hearing, we're going to hear the results of the Classic Physique. We might hear Chris Bumstead retiring, potentially. Potentially. You never know. I'm trying to bring someone in here. If Bumstead starts to do stuff with like Breon on stage a lot and all of them, then maybe it means he's retiring. I know that's a strong suggestion. It's strong. Too strong. Alright, let me see if I open this up on my phone, if I'm getting some better quality. Then I might be able to play the CBUM announcement. He's shaking Breon's hand. Remember I said that? And they're posing together. I think CBUM's going to retire. I have a weird feeling that CBUM is going to retire. Or maybe because it's Breon's last time on stage. Because no matter what, then it'll be the last time them competing next to each other. Who knows? What do you guys think? Do you think CBUM's going to retire? Let's ask that. They're dusting the quads now. Maybe they're allowed to touch him opposing routine, the pose down. I'm assuming they can touch him pose down. Xavier, who is winning in your opinion? Well, in this, we've got CBUM winning. In the Open, I have Samson Dauda winning. They were just shaking their asses. Someone said Iran could never beat an American. I'm pretty sure it's happened, hasn't it? No, not so soon, please. Yeah, oh, he might not retire. I hope he doesn't retire, but... Oh, you got a feeling. I don't know. Makes me nervous. CBUM's going to retire. I hope he doesn't. They're just announcing now. 5th place is Breon Ansley in 5th place. Let me type out some of these results. Actually, I can actually type it onto this. That is your top 2 in the Classic Physique, theoretically. Breon Ansley, shout out. Good dude. Shout out, Breon. Jesse James West is on stage now, presenting one of the awards. Ramon Dino in 4th. I'm not surprised. What do you guys think? What do you Brazilians think out there? Ramon's praying with a medal on the ground and being thankful. That's cool. All right, 3rd place. I think this is going to be Urs. I think we're going to have Mike Sommerfeld in 2nd, and I think we're going to have CBUM winning. My screen's frozen. Not surprised because I'm opening so many things at once. I'm going to close that. Urs places 3rd. So that's your top 2. Who is going to win? We're about to have it announced. I know I've got major lag on my video. I might even just remove it for a second. Just my little bit of a video. Mike Sommerfeld and CBUM going to the center of the stage. See what it's going to be. About to announce it. Who's it going to be? Listen to it, guys.
6-time Olympia champion, Chris Bumstead.
Good step, Dan.
CBUM wins. Chris Bumstead wins. Mike Sommerfeld places in 2nd. Very cool. Mike Sommerfeld looked good. Damn good. I'm going to remove my video for a second, see if we can get a bit more pace going in this one. Remove that background music. So CBUM's won 6 Olympia titles now. Massive. Super crisp quality on this stream as well. Watching it through my phone. It's just my internet's going way too slow. I'm on a delay. Yeah, you get like a 20-second delay on YouTube. I know. Yeah, 5th last year to 2nd. But yeah, it's going super slow. Got an idea. CBUM's about to retire. I can tell. He's looking away. I feel like I can tell. Maybe not. I'm probably wrong here. Just have a weird feeling. See what they say. We have to have a little listen to CBUM. At least a little listen to CBUM.
Mike is happy.
This seems familiar. Chris, welcome back. Good to see you again. 6-time Olympia champion.
It's a little bit further ahead on my computer by like 5 or 10 seconds, so.
I think I just heard for Bradley.
You had to go to a whole second hand, bro. You ran out of fingers.
Let's have a listen.
Well, Chris, you just heard earlier, it just gets better and better. Ryan Terry certainly gracious in winning this victory. Is it the same for you? Is it better each and every time that you win one of these titles?
Every year definitely has its own experience. But they've all been sweet in their own way. I would say they've gotten better, and this is the best one yet. And 6 years ago, in 2019, before I ever won the Olympia, I said I was going to set the standard for what the Classic Physique division was going to become. And I had no idea what I was saying at the time. I was a young, ignorant kid.
No. No. No, 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 no. No. Well, why you stop? That's not good. Let's turn it up on my computer at least. Okay, let me try to play this for you guys so you at least can hear it. He's retiring. Yep, he's retiring.
This is going to be my last time up on the stage. The past 8 years up here have been the most amazing journey of my life, and I wouldn't change a thing. I really hope
Wow, CBUM's
I
retiring.
hope I've set the standard. You know, I hope I've done that in a way where people are inspired to take up their own things, and I've tried to share what was truly important to me on this journey. I've talked about, you know, feeling the highs, feeling the lows, feeling it all. If you numb the bad, you numb the good. Doing the hard shit, all that stuff. But the hard shit's not about showing up in the gym, working out hard. It's the stuff that's actually hard to you. It's the stuff that you don't want to do, whether it's going up to your wife, telling her you're having a hard day and that you need a hug, and you're just being vulnerable enough to cry in front of her, telling your friend you love them, or walking away from something that you love because you know you have faith that there's something greater for you beyond the horizon. And, you know, I've put myself out there, and I've sacrificed a lot over the past few years, and a lot of that's been mental peace. You know, I put a lot of pressure and expectation on myself, and it's been rewarded, and I'm so grateful, but I'm ready to step down from this and let someone take this spot. And I've learned the most beautiful thing, that when you get handed everything you ever wanted, that sometimes it's the simplest things right in front of you, like your family, the people who love you, the small moments in between that mean so much more. And I've had the privilege.
Hell yeah. CBUM's, man. That's cool.
Sorry if this is long-winded. You guys never have to hear me get up here. But I've had the privilege to do this prep with my daughter this year, which is incredible. And my wife, for the past 6 years, she's been with me for every Olympia. And maybe I would have had a couple under my belt, but I wouldn't have enjoyed them the way I was meant to if I wasn't able to share them all with her. And it's truly the most important thing, is being able to share these moments with the people you love. And I'm just so grateful for her. There's so many people I need to thank that got me here. You know, a lot of people say that the longer you're on the top, the more people want to see you fall. And I have never experienced that. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's given me so much love, so much support over the years. It's been the most beautiful journey beyond anything I could ever ask for. There's a lot of people I want to thank, but I want to thank my first ever coach and brother, Ian, who got me into bodybuilding. And my mentor, my big brother, taught me everything I know with my cheat code. I love you, bro. I need to also thank my new coach, Hani, over the past 3 years. I don't even need to say he cemented himself as the best coach in history, but what people don't know, he also has the biggest heart. He cares so much about his clients. He loves them deeply. I see his wife nodding his head right now, and he pours everything into them, and I'm so grateful to have met him and call him family now as well.
Yeah, what a moment.
You know, I want to thank the Olympia, Jake
So we're never going to see this
and
man
everyone who put on the show,
CBUM on
give me the
stage again.
privilege. You see me look
That
up at
is
this
depressing.
emblem up here every now and then, and it's just incredible that I get
I've got to
see
be
it.
honest,
So
there's a
thank you.
certain amount of
The
depressiveness
NPC,
to
the
that.
IFBB, the Manions, Tyler, Jim, Steve. You guys guys are creating dreams for people, and I'm so grateful that one of those dreams is mine, and I can never thank you enough. So thank you. My family, Maddie, Calvin, my parents, Deb, all you guys who've got me through here, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I'm so sorry that this is going to be my last time up here, but it won't be the last of me, you see. I hope, just please, everybody, I hope you guys learned something from my journey, and it wasn't just about winning. It was the champion mentality means having no quit, feeling it all, and just enjoying the moment. Thank you, guys.
Chris, let me say this. On behalf of all the people here and around the world, you have been the greatest champion that we could have possibly asked for in the Classic Physique division. You have represented, you are a true champion at heart, and even though you're not going to be competing anymore, you're going to be an integral part of this sport. Standing ovation as it should be. Chris Bumstead, enjoy this moment on the Olympia stage.
Okay, first Sidney Gillen. Now, the legend, Chris
Man.
Bumstead. He earned this moment.
Oh my gosh. It's going to have me teared up right now.
This hit hard, huh?
Yeah.
Man. That's depressing. But it opens it up next year, and Mike Sommerfeld is in the driver's seat, and anyone could potentially win this. But yeah, shit. CBUM has retired. Who would have thunk it? That will be a talking point over the next few days, no doubt. Wow, CBUM retired. I called it, unfortunately. I called it. But yeah, CBUM is done, and we're going to probably go through, and it's going to be one of his best Olympias, if not his best. I'd probably say second best Olympia. Maybe his best. I'm sure he'll want to save it. You know, he saves his best till last, and who doesn't want to do that? So, man, what a night. I need a hard drink or something. CBUM retired. That's what I showed you. Wait, what's on the screen? That's CBUM's face. Definitely the right choice with his health, yeah. It probably was the right choice for him personally, and this is his last pose down. It was Mike Sommerfeld. I could tell when he went up to Breon and was like, you know, acting like that, I was like, this is it. This is it for what show off for CBUM. So, man, that is wild. Very, very wild. But we digress. Crazy. Might even change the name of this slightly. I feel like I need to. If it will let me. Perhaps I'm getting too much lag. Go live and go. CBUM retires. There we go. I've just changed it a little bit. Makes the division more interesting next year. Yeah, it sort of does, but at the same time, you don't want to see CBUM retire. He brings... Oh, they're announcing the People's Champ. Oh, Samson Dauda is the People's Champ. Shit, I missed that. Where's the volume at? Oh, my volume on mute. So Samson Dauda wins the People's Champ anyway. So I think he wins some more money and a belt. But is that the kiss of death for Samson? Is the People's Champ like the person who's not going to win? Anyway, probably not. Probably not. All right. Just sending some links to the people that are to the people that are joining me live after this.
Crazy night, huh? Crazy night. Let me go to... Should be in here, actually. 7 waiting for that one later. Share. Copy link. All right. So what they're awarding something now, I believe, to one of their main sponsors or something like that. I'll take a quick 2-minute break when we have the bikini on, and then, which I believe is next, but we'll wait and see. Quick couple of minute break. Be right back with the results of the Open Men, and we're going to find out who is the new Mr. Olympia potentially, or who is again. So we're going to get and still, and new, or and again. Or Martin would be in debut, Mr. Olympia. So yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting, guys. And thank you for joining me all weekend as well. I appreciate all the love, the super chats. I'll try to remember to feature everyone at the very end and give you guys a shout out, because it is much appreciated. Because I'm losing my voice. And yeah, and CBUM has retired, for those who are wondering. Chris Bumstead has left the building. Bikini's coming up right now. I'm just going to send... Actually, I'll get going now. I'll set up this stream perfectly, and I'll be back in 5 minutes with you guys, all right? So don't go anywhere. We have the Open results coming up straight after Bikini, and Bikini will not go for long. It's not prejudging. It is like they'll bust it out. I think it's individual walks. I don't even know if they have comparisons now. I think it's just the individual walks and the results, I think. So it shouldn't be too long at all. So anyway, guys, be back in just a few minutes. And I better pop that up on the screen. Back in 5. I'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Just taking a very quick break. Right now they have the Bikini on stage, and we'll be back, yeah, very, very soon. Don't stress. And there's CBUM, who has now retired. All right, back in a minute, guys. Also, just a heads up to anyone who's like spamming the chat, I am putting all your asses in timeout. And Ali Azad, I'm getting your ass now. I'm gonna catch you. No more spamming chat. Even Gavin. Oh my god, what's his spam level 1000? Let's just remove you. Oh no, it's just removing that comment. Ugh. So, just report those accounts for spam. Hide user on my channel. Catch you never. Alright, that was fun. Don't ruin my chat. Desktopers are here for a good time. Rory Winkler's on stage. Presenting some awards. Alright guys, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I won't be long.
I just realized I was talking to you guys and I hadn't even unmuted myself. So I am back, and Laura Chapados just won the Bikini Olympia, and we're going to have the Open men's results about to come up, which is wild. Put myself back on the screen in 1 second. Alright, so I'll pull up a screen capture there of Laura Chapados. There we go, there's Laura Chapados winning the Olympia title. Laura Lee's one of a few champions not retiring this year. She said she'll be back next year. I could sort of blend into that background. It just looks like the desktop bodybuilding is just meant to be there. And it is. But anyway, let's get back into your comments. Is there any more debauchery in the chat? Hopefully not. We're good. Oh, 420,000 people have gone through this stream. Probably many just briefly, but is this chat updating? Or have people just given up? Or is this page frozen? Maybe that page is frozen. Hopefully you guys are hearing me right now. Let me refresh it. So we've got a preview up on the thing now, so I think it's a American Navy thing. What's up, Blizzy Blake Yopper? I am okay. I can see your comments. Did I miss Classic Man? Yeah. CBUM retired. He won and he retired. Not frozen. So yeah, I'm not streaming the stream. It's just that, you know, screen captures. I'll show you what's going on the screen right now. Actually, it might not be of interest. So, while we have this bit of a break in action, Laura Chapados wins the Bikini Olympia, and we have the men's open results coming up next. And that's it for the show. So what I want to do is I want to share the link with you so you can watch the post show with me and potentially a couple of IFBB pros. We'll see. Post show reaction with special guests. So I will get the link to that now. I'll post it and I'll pin it. So get shareable link, because that's what we want. I'm going to share it with you guys. So make sure you click on that, or click on it afterwards as soon as it finishes, actually. Yes, I'm clicking on too many things. Yeah, I got excited. I'm clicking on too many things. Apologies if I am lagging a little bit at the moment. Try to just I'm getting horrid lag on my end, but hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, we're good now. Hopefully we're good now. Fingers crossed. If I'm frozen, it's not too bad. Okay, I'll test this. You should be able. If you don't see CBUM now, it means I'm frozen. Just closing a few things. Hopefully, get the speed back up. All right. Alright, so let me bring up what I'll do, actually, which might be more conducive to you guys and what you guys might want to see. So let's bring up some footage, HD stuff. I don't know what the guy just said on stage, but he said the wrong thing. He said something about the Air Force and the Army and said the wrong one. So yeah, he slipped up. Okay, let me bring up this. These guys, you can't tell much from this, and they're all different sizes, and it's really sort of impossible. But there are some very very nice photos that you can see here where you can tell a lot more from these competitors, and you get to see Andrew Jacked and the likes as well. And it does show, we will go pose by pose actually. Let's go pose by pose now. Let's find that. Even though Hadi, I don't know if he didn't go through all the poses like in the individual routine or what it was, but, and these are not sized correctly, so I'm probably giving mad advantage to Hadi, but where should I put myself? Down here? Off the screen? Let's go there. So, I can even point if I want now. Just takes about 2 or 3 seconds later. But Hadi Choopan over there, he looks ridiculous there. This is when he was first out in prejudging. Looks very, very good. Like, I look at that and I'm like, wow. But then I look over at Samson as well, and I look up here, that way, and I'm like, wow, Samson looks pretty crazy. Because, but being serious, Samson is hard there. He's very big, he's aesthetic, and he's hard. Does he win that pose? Maybe not. Maybe yes. When I was watching it on the video, it was like, it's hard to see Samson properly. Like, you couldn't see his lats. Like, his lats there, you could not see those properly. So, yeah. I don't think Derek, in the lineup as well, he looked shorter. I think I scaled him too big there. Honestly, I think I've scaled him too big. Far too big, actually. And in the lineup, yeah. Just, This some new Generation Iron made Olympia documentary. It actually does look pretty cool. And the next pose, the front lat spread. Like, to me, Hadi looks like he's wiping that pose with everyone in the photo, but I probably haven't scaled it right firstly. Maybe I have, actually. Looks quite accurate. But just from what I've heard from people, like if you hear from what Fuad said, now I know Fuad sponsors Samson Dauda, and I know I'm friends with Samson Dauda, so not good representations, but I've got voice messages from friends saying like, look, dude, I was there, like I saw it, like Samson's winning, like that's what I've heard from people that were there, that are friends of mine, but I don't think would say that, that are, you know, some are IFBB pros as well, so the feedback I'm getting, like I just got random messages from IFBB pros saying like, dude, I think Samson's winning. Like I'm pretty sure Samson's winning this. Like this guy's good, but I have this guy in second. And then someone else is saying, I have this guy in second.
Most people were saying Derek and Samson top 2 that were there. So if it was Derek, just say that is how it played out. Just say Samson got second at prejudging and Derek got first and it was close. And then just say at finals, it's Samson and Hadi and it's split. Samson wins the Olympia. Top 5 finalists are coming out for Mr. Olympia. So we're going to see Martin. We're going to see Hadi. We're going to see Derek. We're going to see Samson. And we're going to see... Who is it? Who is 5th? Is Andrew jacked? It is... Who is it? Hold up. Who's that? I'm trying to figure out. Zoom in. I can't tell who's there. It's so zoomed out, I can't tell. I didn't save the names. So what's Steve saying? He said it's one of the best Mr. Olympias and Olympia weekends I've ever seen. Oh, they said they're bringing up the top 5. Okay, I saw Brandon Curry come out and I was like, whoa, what's happening? Okay, so they brought out the top 10. Steve Weinberger said this is one of the best Olympias he's ever seen. So what are we announcing? Top 5 or top 10? Top 10 pose down. Let's go. For the title of Mr. Olympia, pose down. I'll get some screen captures happening. Who is going to win this one? I'm so excited. I don't know if I'll be able to contain myself if Samson wins because I am friends with Samson. Now, that is... I'm not a reporter. This is a fan channel. Please don't spam the chat too. I will put you in timeout if you continuously spam. I see you, whatever your name is. These big long messages, I don't rate them with just emojis. But yeah, if Samson wins, I've been talking to Samson a bit lately, so that would be very much. Oh, not even lately. I've known Samson for years, and yeah. And look, I know Derek, and I messaged Derek the other day. I said best wishes and stuff, and you know, it's like I'm happy for any of these guys to win. Oh, this is cool. Martin and Andrew posing down side by side because they had that bit of a rivalry. I reckon they've squashed all that. These guys might even, who knows? They might even retire. It's got Brandon Curry and William Bonac. This feels like a very nostalgic, cool Mr. Olympia. I don't know. Like I feel like we're going to remember the 60th Mr. Olympia, that's for sure. It's been a very epic Mr. Olympia, I've got to say. I'm going to bring up a couple of screen captures of his pose down for you guys. Because that's what you guys deserve as the fans. I got goosebumps right now. I'm so freaking excited. There's a pose down. Look at that. Brandon Curry and William Bonac. See, that's good quality. That is crisp. Hadi and Martin posing down. Oh, I just missed the perfect timing, but still not bad. This is so cool. If you're a bodybuilding fan, you are at least half cast right now. Half chub. He just said, looks like Martin's getting harder. Hadi is hilarious. Did anyone just catch that? Oh, okay. Let's see some big fellas. I'm gonna show you some. What am I even saying? I'm just so excited. I'm just saying weird stuff. Oh, see, I missed that and it was bad quality. But look at Martin. Martin. Derek apparently rips ran into someone. Look at that. That's some beef. Hadi goes so hard in pose downs. I'm ready for him to punch someone. Not really. I'm exaggerating. I'm joking. Oh yeah, Hardy's going hard. Raf's trying to get a piece of Hadi. Oh, it's just lagging that little bit. Just bring it up on my phone at the same time.
Okay. And yes.
So I'm not missing anything. Super crisp. I will say that. Super crisp. And they're going back on the line now, so. Oh, we're presenting rewards now. Let's have a listen. Let's have a listen, fam. I'm so excited. Who's going to win it? The final results. 52% of you had Hadi Choopan winning. Let's see if I poll you now, what you guys say. Kai Green's presenting one of your awards. Let's start a poll right now and see what the results are. 5th place award, we're announcing it. Who's winning? 5th place. Samson, Hadi. Let's go. Derek. And Martin. You can only choose 4. So who's winning? Vote now. I'm so excited. 5th place. Andrew Jacked is in 5th. They were expecting Martin to be in 5th. I don't know what Tim Wilkins was thinking. Phil said he could have dropped even further. Maybe they were thinking Hunter was in that spot. Andrew Jack's hugging everyone. I wish Andrew Jack got to do his routine with his proper music. Maybe I just couldn't get it to work. Andrew Jack's cool. Kai Green there with Andrew Jacked. Shinadu. 4th place. There's Kai and Andrew Jacked. Who do you guys think is going to win this? Just realised I got myself in a weird spot on my screen. Stop for a second. I was trying to do too much. Let's just refresh that. We should be sweet. We should be sweet. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Maybe I can't have it open on 2 devices. So I've got a playback error. Player error. On one, but not on the other. 4th place was Martin. We knew that anyway, most likely. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Martin Fitzwater places 4th in his debut Olympia. What an achievement. Yeah. Phil Heath was making a point that Brett Wilkin as well. Great physique. And he's got to be encouraged by this. He's training with this guy. Just placed 4th in the Olympia. If Brett's matching up in some way. 3rd place. Who's it going to be? 3rd place is Derek Lunsford is in 3rd. Derek Lunsford is in 3rd. Wow. Oh, Derek has to be shattered. I feel bad for Derek. Wow. Derek has to be shattered. I feel for him. Oh. He's got plenty of time. Plenty of time left in the game. He can win back a title for sure. I feel for Derek. Hardy's giving him some love. I feel like I wanted to give Derek a hug because he won't want that sympathy anyway either. Derek's a great bodybuilder. He'll be back. Derek can come back and win this. Yeah, Derek talked about improving everything. Phil's saying specific things. Derek looks hurt. You can see it on his face, man. Oh, Derek, you can't just give me that look. Oh, that with the music. Oh my God, I'm like shattered for him. This Olympia is stirring up my emotions. We have Samson Dauda and Hadi in the middle. There's chanting. Oh, I need to turn this up. Listen to this. There was chanting just then. Oh, sounds like there's going to be more. They were chanting Samson apparently. Sounds like there's going to be more money. I hope it's more money and Samson wins. So his numbers are in from his pay-per-view. Been a good night. Oh, second place has gone up 100,000. 250,000 for second. That's second. What's first? 600,000 for first. Oh, Jake Wood. Oh, he said, I'm not going to tell you what we're doing next year. He said, I'll tell you what we're doing this year. That was... That's awesome. More money for the bodybuilders. And you can see Martin's there pumping his fist because he's like, I'm coming for that. Oh, this is so cool. Yep, here's a bit of sound for you. I just can't have the music because there's music on there. Yeah, there's epic music. I'll get... when they announce it, I'll turn it up. Just the music will get me... I'll lose all my monetization. Okay. So you can hear the music there. When he announces it, I'll turn it up. Please take...
The Olympia gold medal.
If you guys can hear that.
The Sandow. And the title of 2024, Mr. Olympia.
My chest is tight.
To our winner.
I might have to remove myself from the screen here.
And new Olympia champion.
My goodness.
Is that Samson? He said it new.
Oh, Bob.
I think Samson just
Samson
won. Samson won!
Good job, Samson.
Oh, man.
Wow. The Olympia title is going back to the youth, to the newcast times since Dorian Yates. Unbelievable. The Nigerian Lion Hadi Choopan. $1,000 in the gold.
Samson Dauda wins, guys. Wow. Oh, man. I am over the moon for Samson Dauda. Oh. That is, yeah. Whoa. Samson Dauda wins the 2024 man. Oh. Oh man, that is incredible, man. Oh. That is, yeah, incredible, man. Oh. Could not be happier for Samson Dauda, that's for sure. Man, that was massive for Samson. I was talking to Samson the other night for a couple nights ago for like a couple of hours. That dude has been through a lot. Like, to know what he's been through and to get to where he is today. Fuck. And being a friend of Samson's, it's like, dude just won. Like, he just won a lot of money. Oh, that is incredible, man. I cannot believe that. Oh. Dude, I don't know how much money. Did you just send me $100? Holy crap. Thank you so much. That is G Merc. That is MVP. I don't know if that's $100 American. Surely not. Thank you, man. Oh, that was emotional. Also, I've slept like 1 hour too, so that doesn't help. That is crazy. Oh, man. Apologies, fam. Samson is, legend of a dude. Oh, man. Wow, that's cool. Let's get some screen captures for you guys. Oh, that's so cool. Massive congrats to Samson Dauda. Also, congrats to Hadi Choopan. He brought a great package as well, no doubt. Samson and Derek are having a moment on stage now. So I'm just getting the screen captures. Taking it in. Man, that is crazy. So what will Samson do now? Is Samson gonna... Samson just won more money than first and second one last year combined. I think it was 150 and 150. I wonder if the Arnold now will raise the money again. That's epic. He just won 600,000 US. Let's have a listen to Samson for a little bit.
So, apparently the wife makes a pretty good trainer. Where is she? Where is she? He's right here. Come on out, Mrs. Trainer. You get the ring. Actually, you know what she wants. No, not that. Yeah. It's got some weight to it, doesn't it? Now, as Olympia tradition goes, Samson, to you goes the sandout, to the wife goes the check. So, Samson, all year long, that's all you heard. What do you mean your wife is training you? You did every wrong move you could possibly do this year. Then you were going to Kuwait. Then you weren't going to Kuwait. Then you went to France, and they said, what's he doing in France? This is going to completely ruin his chances
super
of winning the
chats.
Olympia.
Sorry, guys, I'm missing
Then
them.
you permitted the
Fantastic
cardinal
coverage as
sin,
always, Xavier. I know you
all
have true
sins.
passion for sport.
You took your
Time,
shirt off at the press conference and showed
time we
everybody
spent
what you
together at the Australian Arnold
you know what you
and the
got?
2014 Olympia. Oh, my man, Simon.
One person wanted to take
What's up, my man? Send me a message. Send me a message on IG
Congratulations,
and say it's
my friend.
Simon.
You are the
Thank you so much, my man.
new Mr. Olympia.
Thank you guys so much. There's another one. another few as well.
I've never been someone to march to the beat.
Man, you guys.
I tend to just do my own thing. And,
Vanilla Gorilla. Thank you, my man.
This whole year has been
Thank you so much.
going back to where I started.
And I just got a message from IFB Pro Aaron Polides saying, I told you, see you next Tuesday.
Expects, you know, Mr. Olympia, top guys just do one show a year and not show out and kind of disappear all year round. And I've always said that isn't me. I love being
thank
on
you guys so
stage.
much.
I love competing. I love bodybuilding.
Overcome
Bodybuilding's
cast.
given me
Man,
a lot in my
$100.
life. So the only thing I can do is give
Leo.
back as hard as I can.
Love you,
I
brother.
never thought 1 minute I was ever going to make it this far.
Wow, that's
You know,
incredible.
I
You guys
came
don't have to do that.
from
That's
Nigeria
very
all the
nice of
way
you.
to UK. Had a lot of people that
Unbelievable.
doubted me all my life.
Thank you guys so much.
And I'm here
Listen to
right
Samson.
now. I'm here right now. So if I can make it against all odds, why can't you? I'm here right now, and this is happening. So I want to say thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support I get through everything, time and time again. You all never gave up on me, and I can't thank you enough for that. Thank you so much.
Oh, man.
Well, Samson, thank you for all that you do, and you have put yourself as the #1 bodybuilder in the world. The gold sandal is yours, the check is yours, and the title of Mr. Olympia is yours, my friend. Enjoy this moment. You're a true champion, Samson. Show them what you want here tonight. Hold that gold statue up high, buddy.
Man, that was... God damn. That was, man, that was... Let's take another screen capture. Samson deserved it too. Holy crap. He did it. I need a good 10 minutes to compose myself, but I will be back with the post-show wrap-up. Compose myself, get on with AJ Kelly Roberts, get on with potentially Quinton Araya, potentially a few other pros as well. Yeah. That was crazy. Incredible, guys. The chat's gone mental, I think. Man, that was incredible. I've had like 1 hour sleep. Can't wait for your interview with him. Desktop bodybuilding. Yeah, it'd be cool. That was, yeah. We'll be back. We'll be going live in about 10-15 minutes, guys. We'll be back 10-15 minutes. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I knew how tired I was. Samson Dauda won. I've known Samson for years, so yeah, shout out to you guys. That was just... Yeah, Samson is a good human being, and he absolutely deserved that. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I need to get a grip. I am well aware. That was just like, Thank you, Jay Gomez. Thank you. Play speech again. I can't go back, so I can't. You'll have to go back. You have to go back on this. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Much love. We've had 475,000 of you go through this live stream. There's been so much support over the weekend, and I want to shout out those who did the super chats as well. I've got to get to them. Oh, Dale Scanlon just sent a super chat as well. Thank you, my man. Much, much appreciated. Let me go to the fan funding. Thank you for the stream, Mind and Body. My pleasure. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been awesome, actually. It's been very, very enjoyable. This is biggest highlight Mr. Olympia ever. Fuad's on stage now with Samson. Fuad knows he's probably got to pay an extra $100,000 too, but he'll be more than happy to do that. Wow, lots of super chats. Thank you, guys. Lots I've missed too. So Jonathan Wood, thank you so much, my man. Much appreciated. Not even a message, just send money. Thank you, man. Just as a thank you. Johnny Boy 714 sent another one. Said, "Wow, both Harney's guys lost." Yeah. And Ezekiel Reyes says between Samson and Hadi, but this is obviously earlier. I missed it. But pretty sure Samson got this, and Derek fan, good job on the stream too, brother. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Derek is this is by Lair. Oh yeah, I can't mention that one. That was a bad comment, but thank you for the super chat, I guess. Matthew Pike says, "Thanks, Xavier. Appreciate you getting no sleep to live stream." Yeah, I got 1 hour. I've even got 5 hours over the last 2 nights, so 1 hour last night. Thank you, Mike Dons as well, Matthew Pike, all you guys. Real N1 GG4. It's me, Denny. JB Farrell, Real, again, and Carolina Correa becoming a channel member. Thank you guys so much. Much appreciated. Much love to you guys. And Matthew Pike sent another one. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. That's it for me. My name is Xavier Wills. We'll be back in 10 minutes with some footage and all that sort of stuff. We'll be back to break it down with AJ Kelly Roberts in about 10-15 minutes from now. Anyway, my name is Xavier Wills. This is Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are out.